Troy, Alabama. A lot of fans might think that running through the tee is reserved for the Volunteers of Tennessee. But the Trojans here at the Vet would strongly disagree as we are set for a showdown on the Wiregrass. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the back, the UMASS Minutemen, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Trojans have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on. So UMass, we'll see how quickly these two guys get on the same page.
Yeah, the chemistry between he and the quarterback, I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game. Because David, obviously, having transferred in, he hasn't had a lot of time in this offense. This is his first game. It's the first time doing it with bullets flying live. So he's got a lot of talent. He's got speed. But what does that chemistry look like with the guy throwing him the football? That's what I want to see.
Well, and the good thing is you've got tape and you've seen he's done it at the college level. Like, you already know what he is. Now it's about taking that, using his strengths. How do you use him in this offense early on in the season to really take advantage of his talents?
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense drags him down. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Firing to the right, complete. All right, guys, let's take a minute and think about UMass. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an it. Makes the grab at the 30. He's loose. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Offside, defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Troy Trojans offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Trojans will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down. Already a solid. He's got it down. Oh, a lot of touchdown, UMass.
These guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. And it's blocked. Now he can return this. That's the 50. The 30. The 20. He takes it all the way back for the 2.
I love the effort by the field goal unit. They don't just take the play off. They don't hang their heads. They rush the extra point. Look at that. Get their hand up, get a paw on it, pick it up, and take it all the way back for 2 points and gain some momentum for this defense.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Yeah, that's what my old college coach used to call red snooping. Little QB sneak. Just get it, tuck your head down, drive those legs, get the first.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Get it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Trojans are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Under fire. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
It's really nice to see this offense bounce back. That first possession, man, they go 3 and out. They really struggled, and now starting to put a drive together, get their feet a little bit wet. Now you can see they're starting to get pretty comfortable.
Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Power football with the run. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Kent State is currently ahead inside a jam-packed Dick Stadium, but the Golden Flashes have not been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by a field goal over Maryland. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now the pitch. Let's talk for just a second about UMASS. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year.
Turning on the Jets. from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Minutemen! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Red pass, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The UMASS offense returns to the field. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got no. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. UMass to the line, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Leaves it with the back. Using that running game to bore down to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the tight end. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Minutemen! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The give to the lone running back. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And the Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. So then they do with this one. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Galladay. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good guy and still making the play. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They punted away on 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his target down the middle. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. Hunt is on its way. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Running back searching for a hole.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The kick is on its way. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Right on the money. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working that left side now. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Turning it on. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Fires to the tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Veterans Memorial Stadium.
Second half just about to get started, and UMass will kick it off. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Creates a little space.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the running back. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds the big tight end. There he goes. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Fires to the big fella.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but Hugh did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense.
Got some room in under the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans!
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.